Hi, everyone. Welcome to Centered Healers. My name is Debbie Jo, and today we are going to go over a subject that has been super um, tough for me to kind of do and encompass, and just what is that I'm talking about? Well, first and foremost, thank you for joining us. Please like and subscribe, it helps. And the subject today is owning thyself. What is owning thyself? How do we own who we are? Our identity, our constructs, our thoughts, our patterns. Where does that all come together in this world that is playing out in front of us? Well, for me, it was just truly having people express what that was for them. So today I was watching this little video, and you get caught up in your head, what people think, what people like, what should I be doing, and you kind of let those things come into your existence and your thought processes and your patterns. And it just had to resonate when somebody said that today. um, I had to own myself. I had to own what I brought to the table, and as long as I was being authentic and loving and coming from this place of pure intention, then what else matters? So today I kind of clicked, like, it's not about what people think. It's not about the likes. It's not about this. It's not about that. It's truly owning myself as the best and most authentic expression of who I am that really truly does matter. And I just had to have that alignment, or that exterior perspective of understanding, for this moment to happen. And I had a different video for today, and we'll go into some of that because I'm just going to own the information that's coming forward. And what is that information? Well, we're coming into the end of May, and we've had a lot of reviewers talking about there's a huge timeline shift. What is a timeline shift? It is different for each person from what I understand of it, and it can cause disruptions, it can cause distortions, it absolutely can cause people that were in your life yesterday, in 2 weeks, you just shift separately from the direction of what they're on. So every time we make a decision, every time we have a question brought to us, or we take that moment to say, nope, this is the direction I'm going in, look at that as a timeline shift of a linear fashion. Now, if we keep making that same decision and decision and decision, then it keeps circling back to a new choice. And the part of the game is try a different way. Does it bring you back to that same decision again? So those are timelines, but they work off of circular motion, and they are not linear in the thought process of time has no end and time has no beginning. Quantum physics, everything is matter, light slowed down, creation happened. So we have to, when we're going through all these solar flares, the eclipse, the aurora borealis that pretty much encompass most of the planet, those are significant energetic frequencies and pivotal time moments. Whether you believe the conspiracy theories of, oh, it was HARP, or whether you believe that they were real, it doesn't matter. It happened, and we have the choice within us to be our most authentic version of who we are. How we show up for that in our day-to-day expression is writing that next moment coming forward. So, what do we do with owning thyself? How do you want to feel in those moments? How do you want to feel from your day-to-day expression? Those are the things that lead into the next day, into the next day. I personally, on Mondays, it's a huge drudgery of a day, simply because the collective consciousness as a whole is drudging having to go, the majority of them are drudging having to go to work on Mondays. Well, if they can register that our heartbeat goes around the earth in seconds, imagine the thought process of, oh, it's Monday, drudgy Monday. And you get 6 billion people on that same, oh, it's drudgy Monday. Gotta go to work, gotta go to a job I don't like, have to do this. What the list goes on, right? We can sit here forever. The the point of it is that on Mondays I find what fills me with gratitude. I find what fills me with my authentic space. I find things that help raise my vibration for this page, for Centered Healers, for the people that I'm helping throughout the week, because Monday is a reset day for me. Because typically a lot of the healings and work I do is on the weekends. So I take it in a perspective of how can I balance the drudgery of the collective. I find space where I hang out with my animals and my horses and those types of things. So Monday's really an off day for me. And it helps me because I'm an energetic and a feeler and seer by just energetic sequencing. It helps me deal and allow the drudgery that starts coming in early Monday mornings to subside because it circles and circles and circles. You have to think of everybody as an individual with an energetic line kind of attached for our creation ability to be here. So that's how I deal with it. And today, in my self evolution and what can I bring to the table and how do I want to do this better, because I believe we're always working on ourselves and finding ways and pathways to create better outcomes for people, or I am at least, maybe not everybody. And I was doing and watching this video, and he was having some of the same, he was sharing some of the same emotions that I have felt recently in regards to all this YouTube, Facebook, all of it, and helping people. And it was really, truly interesting to see the masculine's response in the sense of, he was just like, oh, I was feeling all these things. And his friend simply said, own it. And it, I get it. I get that response. And I was like, oh, I've been doing it. Got completely drawn into what do people want to see, what do people want to hear, or my perspective of what that would be, and trying to help. And I was just like, am I really owning my true self, my authentic self? And I have to say, no, I wasn't. And so today I'm owning myself of just getting on here and chatting about it is okay to have those things, but don't let them encompass you and embody them to possibly distort your energetic field and thinking what, people are bringing in. Does that align with you? Well, some of it did, but some of it didn't. And I just want to be my authentic self. So from this moment forward, I guess we're going to own thyself. And my thoughts for whatever comes and how it comes, and resonate with you, great. If it doesn't, okay. But it doesn't mean that I'm any less if people don't like my voice or how I sound, or what I'm discussing. It's going to be from anything from light language to healing modalities. And I'm about to do a series of meditations that I find comforting for myself, because I just like doing those types of things. So follow along if you want, like and subscribe. And thanks for my tangent and my rant today about owning thyself, being authentic in the place and time what you are, and sharing it, because we need more stories of people overcoming and working through these little things, like a concept of simply 2 words, owning thyself. That little 2 words made a huge shift today in me, and I'm kind of gave me the excitement to come back on here and start talking again. Anyhow, much love and light to everyone. I hope everything in your life is well, and namaste. See you next time. Bye guys.